Today is a new decade, even though this video will not be coming out on a new decade. We'll be just showing you some stuff that's been going on in the realm and other things that I've built in the past. So I have built this massive super smelter. I have built a storage system in the past. Yeah, I've built this library with secret passageways in it, and pretty much anywhere in the base is a secret passageway. But we've got the extra storage room and mini farms right here. And so let's just head out to the nether real quick and show a bit more around there. Wait a second, I forgot something. So we have built this mini village over here that's completely underground in my little miniature city of Atlantis. And we have also got the massive amounts of iron golems and my spider farm, which is just get string and other things. You can see it's still working right now, and my player's not moving very well. So in today's list we are going to be showing you around a bit more, but just here's some basic things that we've been doing. So I will also have like the videos from the past, like on the other screen, just like of just some stuff that I've built just up in the corner. And after that, I'll just completely take it over from there, I guess. But at the moment, I've added this guy in here with some vines just to complete this little area that we've made. Me and I haven't been on in a while. Me and Seth the Sloth. I've also done this passageway a bit more, so it's now got a lot more of these pillory things. So I'll be heading over to my old base, which is currently Shadow Legends base, and be showing you around from there. After this loads, of course, but... So here's my old base. It hasn't changed much, even though it has changed. This brewing stand was like over there. Storage system obviously has changed because this was all full of hoppers and automatic. I don't know about my super smelter. It looks like it hasn't changed much, but it might have. Yeah, it's still what's here and still working, still in working condition. Wonder if it has coal still. Nope, he uses kelp blocks instead of coal. Sorry, I'm bad for the environment. And he's got eggs and food for his base. Enderkite's little miniature house is still here. Not very much to do with, but that's just it. That's the base. So I got my little miniature room over here, and my refrigerators you guys saw over there. But here's some houses that I've built and been edited, like the pink one. So there is Picture Girls something, I don't know. I have a hard time remembering other people's gamer tags, but here's her house. There's a random greenhouse if anyone wanted to live in it. There's Epic's house. Well, old house, if they ever want to live in it. We just got some random houses and water balloons, unfinished one. There's a creeper right there. Not that killed him. Okay. I don't know if the secret passage still works, but it looks like it's broken, but we built the speed passageway in between two house and the base, old house. Because I was at the time living in two houses. And we've got this one over here, the gray one and the white one, another gray and white one. So most of these houses were just built for people, not just being built for fun. If anyone was like a noob on this realm, they'll be able to go into this village and just like start off. So I've got my secret city still being built, but it's going a lot further than it used to be. I don't know the last time you guys saw it, but this is just it. It's got miniature rooms and other things. You just walk around in here. So after this is the shopping district. So after the shopping district, we'll be checking out Erebor, which is the underground city that we built, this underground medieval city. There's a brick and concrete shop. There's a There is Epic Shop, but I used to know what it was called. It's from StarCraft, that's all I know. So here's my shop. It's the dimensional shop, so it sells other things like netherrack, endstone, just things that you may want to buy. There used to be shulkers in here. They've been sold out, but we've recently been busting, so they should be restocking soon. So there's my logo, the ugly logo that I make, because P is raised slightly up a bit, and yeah, it's just weird. I did it on low resources, because it took a whole lot of white concrete that I couldn't afford much. There's a kelp shop made by Epic. Here is the improved villager shop. Oh, also owned by Decop. And you just trade with all the villagers. You have to get a membership fee, but it's kind of worth it because you can get pretty much emeralds, and all my shop have a transfer of emeralds to diamonds. So once you trade enough with these guys, you just pretty much get all your money back. And more. So up here is recycling. There's still a satellite with nothing in it. There's a string shop that me and Shadow built down here. I'm the only one who runs. So there's a trident shop. And let's head over to Erebor. So that's a world right there that I just landed in. By the way, if you guys don't know how I'm flying, this is a Lytran rocket for some people who think I'm cheating. So they make you fly just whatever direction you're facing. So here's Erebor. We don't have the city built up yet, like around it, like the wooden city. We have the stone underground city with the throne design over here. And so Shadow won the throne design contest. We also got the map of some of the world. My base would be over here, same with Seth the Sloths. But here's just a good look at the world. There's the suburbs, there's Erebor. There's a runway apparently on the top, which I had no idea about, but there is. So in Erebor it's pretty much something that I built on Pocket Edition, but we wanted it Lytra friendly, so we scaled it up by 3 times the amount. But there was always 3 levels in it, so the roofs weren't very high on the last one. We've got this big room over here, which is going to be the industrial smeltery place. It's gonna like have lava and like massive crucibles in it for smelting things. Well, most of it's for looks, but it can smelt things in it. But that was also on the old one. So we got some shops. We got my shops, got string shop. It has a spider in it. Oh. Most shops in the Erebor have been just copied of the original one in the original shopping district. So like here's Watermelon Sea Lantern shop. So he's also built a sea pickle shop right there. And there is the the bazaar pretty much. So like you can get anything here at any time. Well, so they just sell random things here. Owned by War Nightly. Watermelon owns this scaffolding shop, which helped us build the community tree. I don't really know what it is. It doesn't ever get decorated for Christmas, which is so now that I have the idea, we should do that next year. Well, this year, this decade. But so after this shop, after Erebor, we're just gonna go check a couple more things out. So there is the skin place, which people were supposed to build their skins, but like anyone just who was on the realm built their own skin on like this place just because they wanted to build their own skin. It was originally Watermelon's and Epic's idea, but they didn't build their skin, and I was the only one who built mine halfway. So there is everything I built today. No, this decade. So there are other things on other realms I've done, so I'm gonna go check it out. So see you guys later, or like in a few seconds I guess, but for me it's like gonna be about 5 minutes, so goodbye for a second. So this is my house on Kultan R9's realm. So I haven't been on here much, but I have been on, and I just created this little mess. I had one point before the new update for bees and other things. There was we were doing it on a different realm, where I was building a post-apocalyptic suburb there. So like all torn down and fiery and had like stone walls built up around it. So there's a realm, just fields of wheat over down here. And this house does not exist, this area does not exist, so don't mind me. So I haven't been here in a while, but so here's another thing that I've done over the decade. This is on Hypixel, so if you guys like to visit my house, you can. It's just pretty much useless. Got a parkour course leading up all the way to the top of the tower. If you ever want to do that, that's created by Shadow Legend, but the house is created by me. And just got some random things at the time of me building materials that I could ever get. So I didn't. So it said. Since I didn't have enough room, I just built a tower so it'd just go upward until I ran out of room, which I eventually had to expand my island, which didn't work out at the end. Because there's planned to be quite a point at the top of the tower. It's going to be another pointy one. So in that area up there where everything is, so right there there's supposed to be, so that's a cloud layer, so when clouds ever go by it doesn't look weird. So when you're inside the wizard tower you don't just all of a sudden get clouds. So subscribe to Diamond Shifter, that's all that matters. Actually there's more things that matter, but it's pretty close on that list. So another thing I'm going to show you is the skyblock. So I built this little area in skyblock with a mountain and everything. Mountain, my storage area. Not very as dramatic or as good as the other things I've built, but it just works out with the other things I've built in the past. So it's just a game mode on Hypixel that you just play on Skyblocks, also available for anyone to visit if they want to during the new decade. I'm not able to type. That should be off, and my type button should be entered. Chat should be entered. So, another couple things I've did is the Bed Wars over the decade, so I've also recorded on, and I've done things on Pocket Edition also, so I'm gonna be showing you those worlds now, because well, let's just say, oh, that's not my account, but okay. That was very loud for me. But So at the moment I'm loading up Windows 10, so give me a minute. So here's something I was doing in my free time before I built my base. So this is earlier on in the past, I think about 2016 or 15. So Minecraft, it was during the time when Minecraft first came out with sea lanterns and guardians. So I started doing some stuff with it, and well, let's show you. So in this world, what I did is I created this big massive flying platform that I had no idea what to do with. It's almost a perfect circle. Well, when I was trying to create it, it was a circle. So this was the thing that my base was kind of designed after, was this hourglass looking thing, which currently holds up this area. Well, what looks like it's holding up this area. So there are supposed to be 4 of these, making a big massive area. So I had tons of hand-placed blocks and just lots of things, just trying to get this thing built. It took me about 3 days in creative mode. So that's it for that world. By the way, for this new decade and new year, I now have a merch store online, so just check out the link in the description. We'll take you online to the merch website where you can buy custom Diamond Shifter merch, and it is cheaper than some things, but I don't really know what your price is when you buy things, but it's cheaper than a lot of things that I see. So hope you guys all have a great time and enjoy the Bed Wars.
Was that your intro?
No, it's more like an outro.
Dude. Oh.
Oh, you're
So
waiting for... What?
Are you recording right now?
Yes, I am.
Fancy.